everybody for running!
Keep it going for yourself, guys. So I am officially unemployed. This man was very concerned. Don't worry, I'm not here to ask for money. I'm genuinely glad to be unemployed because I've been working through the pandemic. I got my master's in 2019. And I got an awesome job right after working in retail. Part-time. I did get like a couple, like, I worked for the government, you know, it's cool. Like, I am very successful, but still deeply insecure. Am I right, lady? I care a lot about my career because I was born in India, and I lived in Canada ages like 3 to 13, and then my family and I moved to the US, so I am an immigrant. Woo! Twice removed. Yeah. It's tough being an immigrant. There are so many different cultures, like so many different things that you get used to. Going from India to Canada is completely different. Like, you know, different customs, different weather, and like, where are all the brown people? They're in a city called Brampton. My parents had it really hard. They're here tonight listening to all this shit. My parents had a really hard time, you know, moving to Canada. They were trying to get comfortable and like feel at home like in India. So they put the Hindu symbol for prosperity and goodness on our doorstep, you know, the swastika. It's the swastika. It is an auspicious symbol, and we took it down immediately. Being a child, like immigrant, like, you know, it's different. Like, you have to find places to fit in, right? And in America, I did find my people, you know, amongst the hippies. They're the only ones who get my people's body hair. They don't get much else. But there were some cultural differences. Coming from Canada to America, like, I had to learn how to hate my country. But we could bring back the swastika. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So, yeah, like, now I live in the city. I like the city. It's a very diverse place, which is amazing. Like, I love walking down the street and guessing what language I'm listening to. Me too. And sometimes it's easy, you know, it's like Spanish, French. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult, like Greek, you know. And sometimes it's like completely impossible to tell. But then I'm like, wait, that's crack. That's not language. That's the deterioration of like a language center in the brain. And I get it, like, you know, like we get what people do drugs, right? Like, it's hard to exist no matter where you come from. It's really hard to exist, you know. And if you heard there, you know, who here is sober entirely? No. All right. No, cool. Yeah, what the fuck do they do? What do they drink chocolate milk? I have been sober for 2 weeks now. That is why I'm looking to pick up. Yeah. Anyone here? No. No one has a connect. We'll talk after the show. Are they? You guys good? Love God. The thing about living in the city is that people say, like, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And people do. They come here to chase their dreams, and some people make it. They really do. But then others, they get addicted to crack. And pray for me because I like drugs. Thank you.